Welcome back to £1 to Freedom. Thank you guys for subscribing to our channel, for watching our videos, for liking. Continue to subscribe, to like, to share our videos. So I'm Penny, this is Talent, and today we're going to talk about parcel deliveries. So in the last video that we posted, we were doing our parcel deliveries business that we do, and we promised you guys that we're going to bring we were going to have a sit down and talk about how you can start your parcel delivery business here, and we're just going to share with you the pointers, which companies we've done parcel deliveries for, the pros, the cons, and everything that has to do with parcel deliveries. So anyway, we've decided to do a separate video just talking about that. So that's the main purpose of this video. So yeah, so Talent.
Yes, welcome guys. So today we'll be sharing with you one of the side hustles. And the bottom line of this video, guys, is to just encourage one another to do side hustles. Life in UK, I think we all need these side hustles. We all need an extra pound in our pockets.
True.
Especially when you are living and actually pushing for relocation, like what you're doing. You just need that extra pound in your pocket, because here you're living, you're paying bills, and you're also trying to set up something back home. So you just need that extra pound.
That's true.
Though it comes with hard work and all the stuff. But if you just put yourself for a specific time, for a set time, I think you'll be good to go. So we also believe, as we are going to just share with you the parcel deliveries, it's not like that's the only side hustle. There are so many side hustles that one can consider, and it's not every side hustle that is for everyone. But we all need the extra pound in our pocket, and that will be through side hustles. This morning, I was on this group, just scrolling down. People are just, what can I say? Things are not well. People are crying with bills. I have someone who was asking, and we're sharing it here, who was asking, guys, how much do you pay for your water bill? The person was like, me, I'm paying 166 a month for water. Of which last time we shared, we saying we pay like how much? About 50
pounds for water. So we even asked, do you mean water or council tax? And they said water.
Said water. So just imagine. So everyone, it's all about bills. How can we do away with these bills? So yeah, that is UK. That is UK.
I think even when you get your salary, whenever you get paid, the worst part is you don't even have time to enjoy that money, because you're just thinking, oh, now I have to pay for this, I have to pay for that. It's like, it's a cycle. You're working, you're earning, you're paying. You work, you're earning, you're paying, and that's just the life. It's really not an easy life, to be fair, and to be honest, it's not easy. And like what Talent was saying, you just have to find something to do to just give you that extra pound, extra income in your home, because honestly,
because you'll be thinking like, so where are we going?
It's like,
yes, you can be surviving quietly doing that.
Yeah, you can survive.
Paying your bills, paying your bills, but that will be all of it. And also, then you'll be thinking now,
what about 5 years from now?
Yes.
Where will you be? Are you still going to be in the same cycle 10 years from now?
And most ages now, we'll be thinking of retiring. Am I going to have rest?
Am I ever going to rest? That's the question. And if I'm going to rest, how am I going to make this possible? Where will I find that rest? Is it going to be in this economy, or is it going to be home? If it's going to be at home, then plans need to be set now.
Yeah.
Start
now.
Now, considering now. So we're gonna dive into parcel delivery. So Tale will do most of the talking for this one because he's got most of the knowledge and most of the expertise, and yeah.
Probably just be bouncing with some questions when I forget something,
all right,
all the stuff.
I will.
But I am going to maybe to just give a review of Evri and Amazon Flex. Probably I'll be just trying to give some highlighters, how they're different, how are they the same. Yeah. So basically, I think with these deliveries, at first it might be a struggle. It might be something that is straining, challenging, giving you hard times, especially whenever you're going like new areas. You need to navigate your way. You need the GPS system to find the addresses. So it will be a whole lot at first, but as you go, you'd find it easier now. And the good part of Evri, let's say, when you join at first, probably is for me when I joined. Maybe it depends on the areas, but me when I joined here, I think I did most of the rounds at the end, but they end up now, probably they'll be now seeing how efficient you are, how reliable you are in terms of your availability and all the stuff. They end up giving you a permanent route. So now with the permanent route, the good part of it, you end up being fast enough that will be now your efficiency, and you'll be taking less time, and that will help you also on your fuel. Because first days actually you could go for 5-6 hours just trying to deliver
a few parcels.
Yeah, because you after every drop, you now need to check. This is now a different street. Where is this street?
You're putting a GP address on the GPS.
But now, if you are now, if you now know your route, like as for me, I no longer need any GPS assistance. Just from one drop, just drop a parcel, get back into the car, move off to the next drop, to the next drop, to the next drop. Now you now already know. You're just seeing this address is there, it's there. So that will be the good advantage with Evri. You get your permanent route, and probably even before the permanent route, the more you do those rounds, sometimes you end up getting a repeat of some of the rounds. You now know most of the rounds, so it needs to be better. And basically that is that with the Evri to show that maybe it's not much of them telling you what to do, because you just go for the first day. I guess for me, I went there for the first day. I thought maybe it's going to be maybe the whole day or a whole lot of hours doing the training, but I just went there. We were just standing with the lady that assisted me. This is the system, this is how we do it, A, B, C, D. You need to download your manifest before you come here, and you come here, you grab your parcels, there you go. So I thought it was going to be much. Just after explaining those, he just said, let's just take those a few parcels. There we go, scan them, put them in your car, just number them, and I was good. Go and deliver. That was the start of it. Yeah, but the good part of it is probably it didn't shock me much, or I didn't panic, because I had Amazon experience before. So yeah, there I went. So now that is Evri, and for Evri, they pay you. I'll be just putting on average, but of course they pay you according to the size of the parcel. And they give you, there's a table in terms of how they pay in terms of the parcels, a small parcel, an envelope, standard parcel, big parcel, with all the dimensions and the different prices. But on average, I would just say, they just put it on 50 pen per parcel. So roughly, if you just want to do your rough calculations, you get 100 parcels, probably that's 50p. That's 50.
100 pounds, that's 50 pounds.
50 pounds. Yeah, so roughly that is it.
It can be plus or minus, but it won't be
slightly
very far from 50 pounds if you've delivered 100 parcels.
So that you put your fuel, and for every, they deduct £1.35, I think to be exact, £1.35 for insurance per that route.
Okay.
Yeah. So every route you go, you know that they'll deduct £1.35 for insurance. Then you deduct your fuel. But giving you just a rough example is, for me, the route that I do now, it's around 40 kilometers, but that is too much. 30 plus kilometers per that round all the parcels. So the more parcels, the better. Because it's more like I'm going to the same route with a few parcels. It's more like you cover probably the same distance with a few parcels. But if parcels are many, you know that in this street, I'm going to deliver 10 parcels in this street. But if there are few, just imagine, in a street that you're supposed to deliver 10, the next street you're supposed to deliver 20, the next street you're supposed to deliver 20, that is 50. But let's say there are a few parcels. In this first street you deliver 5, in the next you deliver 2, in the next you deliver 10. But you have gone
the same area.
You cover the same area. So the more parcels, the better.
All right. So if somebody wants to know how they can start Evri, what do they do? Where do they go? Who do they speak to? Do they go to Evri? What do they do? Like somebody who's just they're interested in the business, but they don't know how to start. Can you at least try to explain to them?
There's a link.
How you can start.
Probably we'll share the link. The link will just take you step by step in terms of joining that until they give you a call. You register via that link until someone will get in touch with you in terms of now probably booking you in for the training.
Okay.
But it will be self-explanatory, but we will share the link how you go about it for Evri. Yes. And I think they've got some different pay rates per route, because it's more like you'll be coming from the same depot, but someone will be going as far as, I think that will now differentiate the rate they pay per route. There are some rates that they actually flex in terms of the route that you're taking, because it won't make sense that I'm from the depot. Someone will be traveling like me. I do what I think is 5 kilometers. I think 5 kilometers
to your first drop.
The first drop.
Okay.
So on average, I think from the depot to my first drop, usually I think it's around 5-6 kilometers. So that must be different. That must be different for someone coming from the depot who's probably maybe going for 30 kilometers to the first drop.
Yeah, makes sense.
There is some flexibility there in terms of the rate they'll be paying for such routes. So
with Evri, are you paid weekly? Is it a daily pay? Is it monthly? How do the income then come?
When you are starting the first month, they'll pay you weekly. Thereafter, it will be now monthly.
Oh, okay.
And what is something that I was thinking of on Evri? Yeah, when you join again on Evri, you choose your availability in terms of the days that you're available and in terms of the hours that you're available. I think also that will
also differentiate the rate that you be given.
Yes. So some people will be just complaining. I've seen some videos, people giving some negative reviews. Yeah, I think it just depends with eye that you're opening and seeing a thing. Yeah, some will see it negative and other stuff. But so on that, in terms of availability, if you want, you tell them the days that you're available. Tell them I'm available Monday to Friday, or I'm available Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or I'm available Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. They will work with that.
And the hours that you're able
that you're available.
So when they give you the
they ask you, are you available like 3 hours? Are you available for 8+ hours? So they give you probably a route with so many parts. Like if you say maybe you're available for 8 hours, it's more like
the whole day.
The whole day. So you know that they'll give you probably so many parcels or maybe some 2 routes or so. I think so. As for me, with my availability, I just say something like on average 3-4 hours
per day. And how many days?
3 days. I just do 3 days when I'm off from my main job. So for that, on average, when it's busy, sometimes get even to 150 drops or there. So it depends, but it's fast. Okay, the more you do, the more efficient
you become.
I guess for me, I given 100 drops, I think I can now do 100 drops for 2.5 hours. Because I think now I can do 35+ drops per hour. 35+, sometimes 35 to 40 drops per hour. So calculating that, I think I'll get to 2.5 hours for 100 drops. So you do your 2.5 hours for that, and I think maybe you need 45 minutes, let's just say 1 hour for loading from the depot. You load it from collecting your parcels, loading them into your car. Let's just put it to an hour. So an hour for that, 2.5 hours for deliveries. That is now what? 3.5 hours. And as for me, from home to the depot, I think the time that I need, I think is 30 minutes for the travelings. From home to depot, and from the last drop and back home, I think 30 minutes. So we're saying 2.5 hours plus 1 hour. It is now 3.5 plus 30 minutes. About 4 hours. 4 hours that I will need for 50 pounds. 50 pounds or so. Sometimes 60 pounds.
So it just depends. So your rate probably ranges from, I don't know, per hour.
Probably 12 to 15, yeah.
But it's a very flexible side hustle. You do it in your own time, and like what Tali is saying, once you get used to it, once you get used to the rounds that you're doing, it becomes very, very easier. And to be fair, just think of it, the job that he does, parcel delivery, would not even be as hectic as some of the jobs that we're actually doing as our main jobs. But at the end of the month, we get an extra income of around 600 just for working maybe 4 hours a day for 3 days a week, which is like 12 days, 12 mini days, or I don't know how to calculate them into hours. But I think it's something that really has really worked for us. And like Tale said, before we used to do Evri Parcel deliveries. We used to do Amazon Flexi when before we relocated to Carlisle. So yeah, there are so many advantages of Evri. Though also there are also advantages of Amazon, but one major advantage of Evri, like Tale said, is that you can get a set route or round that you then get used to, and becomes much, much easier. So
so it's not like that is the main advantage, or that is
the only,
or maybe that outweighs Amazon and all that stuff. For Amazon, again, maybe we can just now chip into Amazon. With Amazon, you don't have
a set route
or a permanent route. They vary, they differ. Each and every time you go there, you get a different route.
You actually pick the route before you go there. It's not like you're gonna go there. You pick your route before you go.
Probably maybe with the Amazon Flex, is you pick the route. On their system, they just there's a time they flight the routes that are available, and
how much it's gonna cost.
Yes. So you just go there, you see there, tomorrow there's these deliveries, they'll be listed in your area. There's this, and they give you the time. They say this will be a 2.5 hour delivery, and it's paying this much. This will be a 3.5 or 3 hour delivery, 3.5 hour delivery, or 4 hour delivery, or it's a 1.5 hour delivery. They give you the specific times, and they'll be telling you how much they'll be paying for that route. So you already know, I'm going for this, I'm getting this much. I'm going for this, I'm getting this much. So you pick
knowing how much you're gonna get,
how much you'll be earning. And a good part also maybe with Amazon
is that
you depends with the area. When I was in Leeds, it was so busy in Leeds, and there are so many Amazon warehouses in Leeds. Here, there's only one depot for Amazon. So there's only one particular time where all the drivers will go to pick their routes, and that will be it for the whole day. But when it's a busy area, like in Leeds, there will used to be routes for early in the morning, like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then also comes flexed routes for around 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And some, I think, around 3 there, and some even around 6 in the evening. All those routes. So we'd pick probably, if you are lucky enough, you can pick from all those. You can have 3 or 4
routes per day
deliveries.
Because the good thing about Amazon was that their parcels were not as plenty. Maybe if you say you've got many parcels, it'll be like 35.
But what I have noticed comparing with Evri, for Amazon, you can have 30 drops for 3 hours. Because you'd go maybe for 10 drops per hour. And for those 3 hours, with Evri, you could have 90 drops or 100 drops. So you would see it would work out more or less the same in terms of probably the payment. It would be the same. But with Evri, you'd be doing 100 drops for 3 hours. With Amazon, you'd be doing 30 drops for 3 hours. But it's only that with Amazon now, with Evri, they are more like in one space, those drops. But with Amazon, they are so far apart.
Very far, you can travel.
From one drop, you can go
10, 20 minutes driving to the next.
Yes. So that will be now the difference. But with the Evri, there isn't a time where you could travel 10 minutes between drops.
No.
So it will be shorter distance.
So there are a lot of parcels, but the driving distances between drops are short. With Amazon Flexi, there can be very few parcels, but distances between drops can be quite long. But the pay you get or whatever it is that you get is more or less the same. More or less
with Amazon, you know before you go to pick a delivery how much you'll be paid.
But also what I like about Evri is that once you're in the system and once you give them availability, they make sure that on those days, every day, you get your rounds. You've got someone that you do a parcel. But with Amazon Flexi, it's as per first come first basis thing. The route will just be put on the app. If you miss it, you miss it.
Yes.
If other people are rushed and they take, so you can go on for a couple or more days. If you're missing it, you can go on for days without even getting a delivery. Especially if it's not peak times and there's not much deliveries, you can go on for a week or so without. But every week, your days that you have given them your availability, you will get a job to do.
Yeah, that's true. With Amazon, there's no guarantee that you're going to get a route per day. It's now upon you, and they don't have specific times that they flight the routes, the deliveries. So you just, but as you the more you stay in the system,
you kind of get used to the times that they usually post the routes at this time.
So once you get there, you also you can get there and see, there's this route, 3 hour route, this much. There's this 2.5 route, this much. Can I pick this 2.5? Can I pick this 3 hour? The moment you're also deciding that,
somebody else
just pick it.
Somebody has picked it. You can't. Yeah.
So that is probably maybe another disadvantage with Amazon. But again, I think with Amazon, there was a day I think I got something like 200 plus pound a day.
That's it.
Because I think I picked, was it 3? Yeah, you can pick 3 flex normal deliveries, and then in between those, you would go for. There are also grocery deliveries. Those are just maybe 1 hour or 1.5 hours, but usually they're just 1 hour. They're about 1 hour thereabout.
Yeah.
Or even 45 minutes, 1 hour or 1.5 hours, only for groceries. You'll be going to grocery shops, take the groceries and deliver. It'll be just a few, probably for 1 hour. So someone would just say, today I want to work. You pick those routes, you pick your flex and your 2.5, 3 hours. Then in between, as you are waiting for the flex, you can pick
grocery delivery.
Grocery. It now depends with the area, how busy the area you are is. Here there are no grocery deliveries for Amazon. It's just
the parcels,
just the parcels, of which there's only one specific time. I think around 1, 2. That's the only time we go and pick your deliveries.
Yeah. So if somebody wants to join Amazon Flexi, is it the same thing? Like,
it's the same thing. There is a link. Yeah, but then with Amazon, I think you need to arrange your own insurance for the deliveries. With Evri, they've got a one. It's more like a blanket policy for every driver that will be paying, like I said, £1.35
every day. You're doing
delivery. But with Amazon now, you need to arrange your own. But of course, they've got some companies there they partner with. I think they're also on the app.
Okay.
You can use them. Those, then you'll be paying probably monthly. Or you can choose your own insurance company to cover for you for the parcel deliveries.
Okay.
Over and above your car insurance, you need.
Obviously, you need business insurance, isn't it? Because it's not a business. All right. So that's what we have. Do you have anything more to share regarding Evri and Amazon Flexi?
Yeah, I think there's more or less to it.
I mean, if you've got questions, you want to know how you can do it, you can just send us an inbox or a message, and then we can respond to that, or a comment, and we can respond to that. So we will put the links for how you can join Evri Parcel Deliveries as well as Amazon Flexi.
And over and above that, I think, over and above Flex, you can join actually Amazon. Because for these, what you're saying, Amazon Flex and Evri, it's more like it's your
side hustle. Like you say, this is a side hustle.
You're employing yourself.
You've employed yourself.
It's not like you're employed with Evri or you're employed with Amazon. Yeah. But you can be employed with Amazon
or Evri as a
delivery
driver.
Like you see those trucks written Amazon, those vans. You'll be working for Amazon doing their deliveries. Yes. And that is a different thing altogether from Flex. But you can even go through agents. There are also some vans that are
white vans
generally, but it's not only white. There are some, but they won't be branded Amazon, but they're also delivering for Amazon. But those are now agents delivering for Amazon. Yeah, so it's a different thing again altogether. But here in UK, you need side hustle.
Obviously.
Especially if you've got future plans
to relocate. And also, even when you're talking about deliveries, you also do research about other companies, because I think there's so many other delivery companies, DPD. I've seen so many people. Some people do even Royal Mail.
Yes.
I've seen private people doing deliveries for Royal Mail. But the main point about this video that we did with Tali is that find something to do. And we're just sharing, like we said in our first video, we are sharing our experience as we are building £1 to our freedom. So this is the experience we have in terms of parcel deliveries, but do something.
It's more like at the point we are at, every pound counts. Whenever you get a chance to put an extra pound in our pocket, we are doing it.
We are not.
We want to go back home.
we are doing it. We are not even, we are being intentional, like we said, I think in one of our videos, we're being very intentional about our plans and our future and our retirement. So we are going to give ourselves a set time to work, set for the things that we want to set, and go back.
And we keep on emphasizing to those who are saying going back home, no, that is BS. Please share how you are doing it.
Like, what are your plans?
Yes.
How are you managing it? How are you going to manage it? Share so that we can share with other people who are thinking, no, going back home is really not what's in our plans in the future. At least we can share with others.
What I would want is not to go back home just because you're feeling like I have nothing to show when I go back home.
I'm not going back home because, I mean, I'm so scared of what the community and society will say. That
just plan. Be intentional. Start now.
And it doesn't have to be anything fancy or flashy. It has to be something that you're happy with and you're comfortable with. At the end of the day, it is your life.
Life is no formula. Just pick a leaf from someone's journey, from someone's success stories. It's not like just because person A did this, you just need to do it exactly. No. Set your own pace. Have your own definition of life. You have your own definition of happiness. You have your own definition of success. Put up your own metrics to those. Don't follow someone just because this person did this. So if you can do this exactly the same that what that person did, but with different results, that's the fun part of life.
That's true.
Life is no formula.
That's true.
Let's just sharpen each other. Iron sharpens iron.
Yes, it does. All right, we'll see you in our next video. Have a lovely week. Bye.